everywhere, every day. I mean, and that's not exaggeration. I'm telling you, when my staff, when we're out in public every week, there isn't one day that goes by, and I mentioned this earlier in the presentation, that they say that they feel that they're an occupying force in the SWAT stuff. And so we started a campaign, and we have several. And in this campaign, it shows a police vehicle, and why did this become this? And it shows the SWAT Bearcat. And it says, let's return Teller County to community-oriented law enforcement. Of course, elect Manriquez for sheriff. Well, a lot of people, when we use the word community-oriented policing, they don't understand what it is. They hear it. What is it? Is it just being friendly? Is it just saying hi to people? And the answer is no. It's a process. And so I just wanted to share what that process is so that people know what it is. I mean, it is those things too. It is about, being friendly and that type of stuff. So the solution, we need to change the perception of the Sheriff's Department in the eyes of our community and return to traditional uniforms, right? We want to get rid of that militaristic black uniform. We want to return to traditional uniforms and the implementation of our community-oriented policing program. And I'm going to read a little bit from it because I want to make sure I don't miss anything so that we understand what community-oriented policing is. Community-oriented policing is a philosophy that promotes law enforcement strategies which support the systematic use of partnerships and problem-solving techniques to proactively address public safety and community problems and concerns and issues such as crime, social disorder, and fear of crime. All right? So that's what community-oriented policing is. And of course, how do we do that? It's a collaborative between government agencies, community member groups, nonprofits, private businesses, and the media. So when we look at that, we have to align our organization and management structure, personnel, and information systems to support this community partnership. And so what we talk about is agency management, the climate and culture of the organization, leadership, labor relations, decision-making, and strategic planning. Okay? That's all part of the process. And then we got to look at policing and problem solving. And when we look at our SARA model, and it's a term for community-oriented policing, the process of engaging in the proactive, systematic examination of identified problems to develop and rigorously evaluate effective responses, the SARA model. Scanning, identifying, prioritizing problems, analyzing, researching what is known about that problem, response, developing solutions to bring about lasting reductions in the number and the extent of the problems, and assessment, evaluating the success of your response to that problem. So that's what community-oriented policing is, that's what the SARA model is, and that's what we need to get back to, right? Get rid of the SWAT stuff. Get rid of, and we know, the men and women of the organization, there's good men and women that work there. They're young people. They just lack the training and the leadership and the supervision. And so once we can provide that to them, I am positive that we as a community will see a quick and vast change in the organization and the perception of that organization with our community. And that's what was exciting, is that we can fix it. We can fix that problem.